Guess what's in my cup?
Hennessy.
Yeah, it's Henny Wednesday. I'm just kidding. It's blueberry tea. Cold Beet Soup is a podcast for casual fans who want to explore lore and fandom rabbit holes in music and gaming.
And are sad sometimes.
Rocky's here. Welcome to Cold Beet Soup. Did you guys see him? Audio listeners, Rocky was on her chair for a second.
He wasn't there. She's just seeing things again.
I
can't hear you.
swear.
Oh, there you are. We're gonna
The
have issues
gaslighting
today.
starts 5 seconds in. I swear he put his paws. I saw. Oh my god, this
Check the
can't be real.
VOD. Check
Check,
the VOD.
check the video. Somebody timestamp it. Somebody timestamp it. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it. Oh my god.
Wow.
So we're gonna talk about Fortnite some more today. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Especially because I work on the thumbnails and
Hmm.
I asked you, I was like, oh yeah, who, like, give me some, who you want on there, whatever. And you sent that Midas guy, and I was like, ooh, who's this guy?
Ooh, fictional character.
I was like,
Ooh.
ooh, he looks like he would ruin my life.
Yep.
So I'm excited to talk about it. Because that
Me
sounds cool.
too. I'm gonna try my best because it's a
Guess what's
lot
guess
again.
what's in my cup?
Hennessy.
Yeah, it's Henny Wednesday. I'm just kidding. It's blueberry tea. It's like the most opposite. No, it's blueberry. You guys can't see. Oh, see, you can see it. It's like purple.
All
It's
I
like
see is
it's like
Fortnite for me.
lean. It's like lean. Just kidding.
Oh
No, it's made
yeah.
out of blueberries. Oh God, no, people are gonna think I'm. No, I swear it's tea. It's really good. No, I swear
Later
they
on,
put
she's like,
honey.
at the end of this.
So are we talking about Zola or imagine? No, I went to this a food festival thing last weekend, and they had all these different vendors, and one of them had tea, like peach tea, blueberry. Um, it was so good. I was like, oh my God. I tried that blueberry tea. I was like, yep, I'm buying this. Oh, let me rearrange the. Okay. I got your slides up, ma'am.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Chapter 2 and 3. Chapter 2 and 3.
This
That's
number
what
one
this title is.
champion sound yet? I don't even know the words.
Oh, are you talking about how does it go again? Shit.
Fortnite, now we're about to
Number
get
1
down.
victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. Get
Get
down.
down. So
It's a
wait,
great
before we get into it, where did we leave off season
the
or
black hole.
chapter 1? Okay, black hole, everything reset,
Yep.
right?
Now
Okay.
we have after the black hole, the 0 point releases Apollo. That's what this map is called. So if I reference anything with Apollo, that's what this new island is
Okay.
called.
Let me see if
I guess.
I'm just gonna blow it up a little bit for our viewers at home, just so you can get a
Mm.
nice view. So we're gonna be a little small for a moment, but I think it's nice
No,
to see this map.
yeah, a few slides have maps on him, so we might just stay small the whole time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Cause,
Cause we
cause you guys have seen our faces enough.
you know what we look like. It's
Yeah,
you know,
you know.
sheesh. Save some. I don't know. I have nothing clever
Okay,
to say.
just we're good.
Like, just stop, please.
Just
You already knew. You already knew the cringe was coming.
yeah, I was like,
That's, that's how you know
mm.
Vicky knows me so well. She's like, oh, okay. She
It's like,
just
all
goes,
right, guys. I
yeah.
just close everything out. I just slide out of the picture and just leave. So
Anyways, there's my boyfriend Midas. I mean, the Midas.
so the IO, which is the Imagine Order from the last time we talked about. So I'll
Mm,
be referencing them as the IO. I just wanted to say it so people
it,
might who
yeah,
might be listening in.
it's a good
So they send
refresher too for me.
yeah, they send an ego, also known as Ghost, which is a group which the black symbol here is their like logo.
Ghost, like the rock band that I love.
All right. Okay. This is
Yeah, I love
thanks
this tea.
guys.
This is some good tea.
This henny.
They
So
they have a cool
basically,
logo though. It's cool.
yeah, they're an intelligence agency. They own several military bases across the island. The current leader is unknown.
Do they have a military base in Slurpy Swamp on the bottom left of the map? Can you
Come on, the
imagine?
names are great.
Can you
Weeping
imagine
Woods.
being part of Ghost and being like, "Oh, where'd you get posted? Oh, Slurpy Swamp. Ugh." It's like, "Oh, that's the worst."
I'm over at Weeping Woods or
Yeah.
Sweaty Sands.
S- Sans. And then you hear like this guy named Aaron. He's like, "I'm actually in Pleasant Park," and everyone's like, "Shut up, Aaron! Nobody asked."
Anyone stationed at Dirty Docks?
GD.
So, uh, to where I just lost my
I'm so
spot again.
sorry.
No,
I just
you're
saw
good.
Slurpy Swamp. I was like, "Oh my god!" But you mentioned the Ghost logo. What's that other logo below it?
That will be coming up.
Oh,
Don't worry. Don't
sorry.
worry. It's coming up in a second. Anywho, the ego comes and basically scouts the area. Um, they arrive at Apollo through the crash site, which is right here
Okay,
by the
top
water,
left for the audio.
top left.
Uh
Yes,
huh.
and alter A.L.T.E.R show up. Don't ask me what it stands for. I did. They don't. Just like ego is ghost. Alter is known as Team of Shadow.
Cool.
That's
A
that's
legitimate
them.
team existing reality.
Yeah.
Mm.
And they are enemies of ego. And they're a spy and military faction. And they're one of the two divisions of Midas's crew. Who is Midas, you ask? This fella here. He got screws. He a bad boy.
He's
How
got the
does that?
scar too.
Yeah, he's like, do you want to know how I got this scar? Okay, I'll stop.
Actually, I do.
Oh.
I can fix him. I'm
Okay.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So
Uh-huh.
Ghost and Ego are the same.
Yes.
Ghost and Ego are the same.
Yeah, because they're also known as ghosts. That's what it said. So
Okay,
I was
so
like,
Ghost
okay,
and
I
Ego
don't
are
blame.
the same,
And
and then
Shadow and
all
Alter.
are the same.
Yeah.
Got it.
So they go on a hunt for Ripley, who's is a skin. A lot of these like led by Toxin. It's this picture right here.
Hmm.
I try to get as much of the characters as possible.
Is
So
Toxin the
Ripley
crew
is
name?
no, Toxin is the person.
Oh, okay, her. Okay,
I believe she's that, and then
okay,
Ripley is this blue
okay.
slug looking thing.
I thought you called
So
him a slut. This
you
blue
fucking slut.
slut. I was like, whoa. He's just wearing overalls.
Oh
Chill.
no, wait, this isn't Toxin. This is Cameo.
Cameo.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a picture of Toxin. I believe. Hold on. There are so many names and so many skins
So it
that
seems like
might.
a
Yeah, no,
theme
no.
is skins, are just characters that you see in the lore. The problem is there's
Yeah,
so many skins. It's really hard to keep
Right.
track of.
And a lot of them don't even have backstories. It's just like, oh, this is Ripley.
Yeah,
Like
just to
this is
put it in.
Meowsicles. I put him in.
Popsicles.
Yeah, I put him in
Yo.
just so because
Yeah,
Meowsicles.
I mean, we
That's
both
that's
like
what
cats, so
Brian plays Meowsicles a lot on
yeah,
Fortnite.
I recognize meowsicles.
So anywho, uh, it's an operation led to save Ripley, and they
Okay.
escape on a motorboat. And then after that, that was just a whole part, I guess.
Hmm.
And then after that, Midas arrives with his eight agents on island. Get it? Island.
How am I the cringe one?
No, look, it's called island.
I know what it's called, but like that's something I would say. Island, get it? That's what I would say.
Yeah, you should have.
Ah, the cringe is rubbing off. Get
No.
it like
So,
EYE Land? There you go. I
okay.
redeemed you.
Anywho,
You're welcome.
uh, Midas sets up base. Time passes as the war between Ghost and Shadow division continues, and all the agents choose a side,
Okay.
and their locations change with them. So in the game, you can see different agents or different people,
Hmm.
whichever. Like when there was the Avatar, the last Airbender section, there was you had like Aang in a place and all of them and Toph.
Hmm.
So there's parts on the map where you can visit to either hire the person or they give you like loot or you can buy like guns from them. So
Oh, that's cool.
this is their station and whatnot.
Hmm.
Uh, after Mousicles, this fella here
Yeah.
betrays Ghost and joins Shadow.
Drama.
Contract Giller. Giller's another skin agent.
Hmm.
It's basically a fish. Get it?
Cool.
Giller. Yeah. Not as cool as Mousicles here.
No, Meowsicles is OP for sure.
Yeah, Giller infiltrates Midas's yacht, which there is no. His yacht is stationed. I didn't play Seas Chapter 2 and stuff, but I know, like, it doesn't show on this map, but his yacht is stationed somewhere on the water where you
Hmm.
can go and, like,
Get
land
loot.
there and,
Uh-huh.
yeah. So,
Oh, that's cool.
and allows Deadpool to take over as Ghost Agent. Yeah, Deadpool just randomly shows up.
Nice. That's fun.
Yeah. So Midas builds a doomsday device under the agency and becomes full before fully activating it, turns into Shadow and shows his true alliance. So he goes from where is it? Ghost to Shadow.
Hmm. Ooh, he switches sides.
Yeah. Device is
Drama.
activated, it pushes back the storm in an attempt to destroy the loop. The loopers get sent to the bridge. So the bridge, now I'm going to try to explain this the best I could. It's like under the island, the center, where the 0 point is.
Hmm.
This island, spoiler alert, eventually flips to another to like completely over. I'll explain all that towards like um a few slides in. You'll
Oh,
see the
that's
whole.
cool. Okay.
Yeah, so there's like a bridge like under where like the IO stations and
So
inside a
when it
cavern.
flips, does it make the bridge over?
Yeah, it's like a
It's like
literal
the
bridge. It's
upside
like so you can
down.
get from
Think
yeah,
about the upside
like that.
down.
Yeah, like Stranger Things, like upside down shit. That's the best way
Yeah,
I
so the
can.
bridge is like down there, but when it flips, it's gonna be up top, right?
No, no, no. It's like in between. It's like
Oh, it's the
in
in
between.
between. Oh, okay, yeah, like a
Yeah,
literally a bridge. Okay.
yeah.
Between the
Like
two.
literally.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yes. So I wanted to bring that up because the bridge comes back later on,
Hmm.
and what is gets sent. So the loopers get sent to the bridge several times due to the use of the device,
Mhm.
and they are quickly sent back after each time. The storm fights back against Midas, so the purple storm that we've talked about that closes in
Mhm.
fights against Midas's device, eventually completely pushed back. The loopers are sent to the bridge again, and the panic agents of the IO can be heard before being sent back. Upon returning to the storm, there's been it's created a wall of water
Mhm.
around the whole place.
The whole
The
island?
because of the yeah.
Mhm.
They are sent to the bridge one last final time where they meet Agent Jones. Remember Agent Jones, the blonde-haired guy
Blonde
from
guy, yep.
the. hmm Returning once more, all the loopers return to the battle boss after above the wall of water, and that is the end of season 2.
Okay.
So
So season one and season two they kind of blend together. So like he builds the Doomsday device
yeah. Oh shit.
and
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
spoiler. Ooh,
ah!
ooh.
So so yeah, I just went over 1 and 2 because there's it just kind of like flows into one, I guess,
Hmm.
where
Yeah, that
yeah,
sounded
it's
like
like
one
I
cohesive
like
story.
yeah, like season 1, Midas at the end of season 1, Midas arrives at the island,
Okay.
and then that's yeah. I want Midas. Everyone has a thing for Midas because he comes back, I guess, a few times. Like I know I saw
Hmm.
him like
I mean, I can understand why. I'm just saying, like,
so we'll see in like chapter 3 or 4. I know in 5 he shows up again, and people are like, "Oh, he's back! Hell yeah, he's blah blah blah." And I was like, I
yeah.
don't know who this guy is, but sure. So I guess people really liked Midas.
I mean, like I said, some of us girl, we got a type, you know. And I'm gonna tell you, I saw him. I was like, "Ooh, that spells trouble."
Yeah.
Well, he looks like
Yeah. Do you know
Thanos in like a
Galactus?
transformer. Oh,
Oh,
Galactus is from Marvel, no?
yes. So he's coming into play for season 3 and 4. I
Dang.
wanted to put him there because he's a big player in this.
Yeah, I lost my Marvel card, huh? I haven't been keeping up with Marvel, to be honest, so
Me either. It's been too much. I
it's a
can't.
lot.
It's a
So it
lot.
seems like the map spread out. This is like Pangea Fortnite
So
edition.
yes, after that with the device, the map gets flooded because remember the wall of water?
Yep, the wall of water around it. Yep.
Boom, flooded. So we have
Mmm.
certain places floating above water or over water. That's what I put picture here just to show like how it looked
That's cool.
next to the map.
Hmm.
And Ghost built their main base at the Fortilla.
Tortilla.
Fortil yeah, Fortilla.
Fortilla. For
Yeah, right here.
Fortilla.
And Midas's daughter, yes, Midas has a daughter.
Dang, I'm no longer interested.
Jules
That's
takes
young.
over the agency and turns it into the authority.
All right, so who's the baby mama? Let's see her. No, I'm just kidding. Can I
Who is it?
ask who
Who's
is it? You are not the father. I'm just kidding.
it?
Can I
Yes.
ask if the caddy corner has cats? Because that would be sick. If you like
I
drop in the
believe
map and then
I
there's
believe
cats everywhere.
I believe my Mousicle's kid takes over Caddy Corner
Hell yeah. That's his turf?
and sets up like yeah, like turf area.
Hell yeah.
But
I
there's
like
not
that.
like cats roaming around. Not that I
Well,
saw.
the developers should consider that because I think part of the
But hey, Sweaty Sands still survived.
Ugh, so gross. So did Pleasant
Anywho,
Park.
now just randomly on Earth 616, this is the Marvel universe.
Oh yeah.
Thor and Galactus were on a mission to stop the Black Winter from consuming their reality. The Black Winter is a cosmic entity. Its purpose is just to devour universes. So Galactus devours planets. The Black Winter devours universes. So
Damn.
Galactus consumes 5 special planets to gain the power to defeat it.
Mhm.
After you consume the first one, though, um, Thor and him come across a sideways rift that leads them to reality zero. Basically, leads them boom to here. Okay, and Galactus senses the 0 points energy coming from it and wants to get that energy, like the power.
Right.
Thor says, "Don't, yo, bro, stop." But
Yo, Thor says, "Yo, bro, stop."
yeah, but Galactus is like, "No, no, no." So
These
he went to
accents.
Thor went to go and try to stop him, but came across hostile loopers.
Mm.
Before he could completely succumb to the effects of the loop, Thor, meaning lose their ability to talk, that whole thing, remember?
I do
Like
not
with
remember
this,
them losing the ability to talk, but I remember that
yeah,
you just get stuck over and over. It's like the
yes,
battle
you get
royale
stuck,
thing.
but you like lose the ability to talk and your memories wiped and
Oh,
whatnot.
memories wipe, yeah. Wait, but no
Yeah,
talking,
so
really? You can't
yeah.
do comms in Fortnite?
N- Well, we can talk to like our friends if we're in VC, but
Not in
like
the
the
game.
characters, no, there's talking, like you can talk to people you play
Oh.
with, but there's no like like when you play Thor, he's not talking, like he won't say lines.
Ah, I see what you mean. Got
Yeah,
it. Okay.
so
Yeah, yeah.
that's where they use that. So right before he succumbs to the effects, he calls out to Sif, who is the current guardian of the Bifrost.
Oh, yeah. Is that the guy that's like
I think
Wait,
that's a
Civ?
girl.
Wait, who's Civ? Because that sounds familiar. Uh, I'm gonna look up a picture of Civ.
Sif, Sif.
Sif. Oh, Marvel. Because
Yeah,
that
it's a
sounds
girl.
so familiar.
If you go under images,
Oh, it's her! Dude, she's a badass.
mm-hmm.
She's the warrior. They just call her, if you don't know who she is, she's the warrior. Lady Sith. Call her Lady Sith. Sith. I keep saying Sith because I
Sif.
think of Star Wars. Lady Sith. Because people call her Lady Sith. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, she's a
Mm-hmm.
badass.
So that's the end of season 3. Season 4 starts with Lady Sif bringing in Stark, Wolverine, Jennifer Walters, Mystique, Doctor Doom, Groot, and Storm to help.
I don't know if you guys could see that picture. I put her up on the phone, but it's probably hard to see.
Yeah, I
So
should have put
Doctor
her.
Doom.
Groot, Storm, Wolverine, Jennifer Walters, Mystique,
What a
and
random
Stark.
What a random hodgepodge. Okay.
Yeah. Stark creates a plan. This is all to stop yeah.
Galactus from trying to
Yes, there we
consume
go.
the
I had
zero
a brain
point.
fart.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
So, Stark creates a plan by modifying several battle buses. So, I don't know if you know this, but before you start each match, we all are on a battle bus and we all jump from the battle bus. The battle bus is flying above the island.
Oh yeah, I've seen
The
people when they
the
start
blue
their
one, the
matches, you
blue.
guys like fly up. I thought it was a
Yeah.
helicopter, but yeah, okay, battle
No, it's a
bus.
bus.
You know what would
So,
be sick if it was a magic school bus. You remember Magic School Bus?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're like in the Magic School Bus and you jump off like
Yeah.
wee. That would be sick. That would be a sick collab.
I don't know if many people would.
Yeah,
We're
not these
old.
youngins.
Yeah,
This
they'd
is
be
for
like,
the
"What the
this is for
fuck?"
the millennials that play.
Yeah. So, anywho, Battle Bus modifies a bunch of them with Stark equipment and fills them with gamma bombs. Just type
Ooh.
of bomb, gamma
Mm-hmm.
with gamma. Then uses the loop to make 1 billion modified Battle Bus clones.
Damn. Okay.
Over the course of the season, Galactus gets closer and closer to the island. And then he gets there and rips out the 0 point. Surprise,
Oh
surprise. Surprise,
no.
surprise. The 0 point seemingly senses that its power is being leached on by something surrounding it and cracks itself. condensing into a
Oh.
black hole and sucking Galactus and all the loopers in to the in between where countless battle buses are waiting for the battle.
Mm.
So Galactus is tricked into consuming all the battle buses, which detonate and send him back to Earth 616. And that is the end of season 4.
Okay.
So,
Huh.
yeah, season 3 and 4 are basically Marvel
Galactus.
tied.
Yeah.
Yeah, Galactus tied.
He's the main
So we have
antagonist. Yeah.
season
Ooh.
5 and 6 maps. I believe 5 map is on the right and 6 is on the left because I was smart like that.
Oh. Okay.
uh, yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Caddy
So the
corner
bridge.
still exists. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the bridge is badly damaged. Agent Jones. So now starts season 7. Agent.
Sick. Whoa, whoa,
Sorry,
whoa, whoa,
sorry.
whoa.
Five,
Whoa, whoa,
five,
whoa.
five. I was looking at the next slide picture. So season five
Chill.
starts basically with Agent Jones waking up in his office with a call, telling him to stop everyone from escaping the loop and not to attract the attention of the Seven. Remember the Seven
Yep.
from the last episode?
The
Yeah,
scientist, the blah blah blah.
yeah, the group of 7.
Yeah.
So the point has stabilized back despite averting disaster, and
Yay.
the area surrounding the 0 point turns into a desert. So yeah, this is
Mhm.
map for season 5. As you can see, the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the IO quickly settle themselves around themselves throughout the island after the whole Galactus thing is all settled down. During his mission, Agent Jones visits 18 realities and brings 30 hunters. That's just a name for the people he recruited.
Mhm.
So I guess they're called the hunters.
Okay.
His aim is to cause chaos within the loop while the IO tries to fix the 0 point. So he wants to cause chaos even though he's supposed to not attract attention, but he didn't hear that last part, I guess.
Yeah, he went
And he
rogue.
uses he uses the portable portal device to visit realities, causing the 0 point to become more unstable. So every time he uses it, it causes it to become more and more unstable.
Mm. Okay.
And that is the end of season 5. It wasn't really
So
much.
what's that pink thing in the middle?
That's the 0 point.
Oh. Okay.
That's where it's always is. It's
In
just
the middle.
becoming
Okay.
unstable, and yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh,
So
silly.
season 6, while with the 0 point reaching its final destabilization stage, he realizes the IO isn't doing anything about it and takes matters into his own hands.
Who's he? Jones?
Jones,
Okay.
yeah, Jones.
Okay.
So after he accesses the certain files within the IO, he goes rogue and flies to Apollo,
Okay.
ignoring Dr. Sloan's order. So Dr. Sloan is the one who called him and gave him the order, like, hey, you know, don't,
Chill.
yeah, like, chill.
Mm-hmm.
He makes his way through the chaos of the loop, eventually getting closer enough to toss his portal device in it. A few minutes later, or moments, a meteor arrives out of the rift and crashes into the sand near Dusty Depot. Where's is that on?
Dusty Depot.
That was over here somewhere before.
Okay.
Remember we made fun of it. I don't know why it's not. No, that was Dirty Docks.
Yeah, Dirty Docks. I don't
Dusty
know.
Depot.
Is it
It's
a
not
more
on.
like specific area maybe? Like a subset?
I'm
Because those,
assuming because yeah,
yeah,
because
because
these
these
are
are like
my
big ones.
yeah. It might be a smaller area
Bony
because
burbs. Yeah.
mm.
Ugh. Okay.
The
So
meteor
Dusty Depot.
cracks. Yeah, so the meteor cracks and reveals it's another pod like the visitors. Remember when the visitor came in through the
Yeah.
meteor, one of the 7, and the foundation steps out.
Okay, so that's another one of the
Ah,
seven.
that's another, yeah, it's another one of the seven. And immediately attacks Jones, Agent Jones.
Mm-hmm.
He stops the fight by offering to get him Gino. Remember Gino from the first,
You know.
the leader of the IO?
Okay, leader of the IO. Got it. Yep.
Yeah. And the sisters in exchange for the Foundation's help in stabilizing the 0 point.
Okay.
Okay, the
So he's gonna
Foundation
snitch
agrees.
on his own boss because Agent Jones is in the IO.
Yeah, Agent Jones, yeah,
So he's
he's
about to snitch on his own boss because the Foundation was like, "Ayo."
because they're not doing anything about the 0 point.
Right.
Because they're
Interesting.
usually the IO is the one watching the 0 point, and
Yeah.
they're like, it's
He's like,
mine, it's
"Yeah,
mine.
they're washed. I'm gonna go help you guys now."
Hmm.
Copy.
So the so he attempts to untangle the 0 points 0 point um to get it to stabilize,
Untangle the
but
zero point
he's
zero point?
the try untangle the 0 point so it can stabilize, because
Got
it's
it.
like, I don't know how to
Well, it's like,
explain.
a good explanation when your
Mm.
headphone cables, remember when your
Yeah,
headphones would
yeah,
get
yeah.
all tangled up? You got to untangle your headphone wires?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
So,
Just like the 0 point
yep, the Foundation is unable to untangle it and creates the Spire. So the Spire
in the middle. I
can you,
see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
to contain the 0 points blast,
Oh, they're doing the
sacrificing himself.
Zelda. They're doing the
Yep.
Zelda. They're like, "Oh, we can't figure. We'll just contain it for now."
We'll just bloop.
Oh, he sacrificed himself?
Yes, and seals himself inside the 0 point.
Hey, he's Zelda. She's like, "Okay,
Yeah.
I'll seal myself too."
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah. See you guys in 10 seasons. Oh my
Well,
god.
no, just kidding.
Imagine. Then Zelda shows up.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm awake. They should do a collab with Link and Zelda. That'd be
Bro,
dope.
Nintendo is not gonna allow that.
Yeah, Nintendo's like, no, 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 no.
It would be a cease and
So
desist, for sure.
Jones overloads his portal device and throws it inside too, forcing himself
Mhm.
to become trapped in the loop. So the spire safely contains the 0 point inside it, allowing it to heal and realign, while at the
Okay.
same time cutting off the 0 point from the Imagine Order, the IO. So they can't get to it now because
Hmm.
it's.
All contained and sealed, yeah.
Yeah. A reality wave is released, forcing the island to go wild, while the center goes from desert to, as you can see, like fall or autumn
Hmm.
for a zone, which looks really pretty. I wish I played it then.
Yeah.
Okay. In reality, NF 1935. It's a different reality. The IO teams up with Lex Luthor to try to
Oh,
manipulate Batman to help regain control of the 0 point. So this is DC, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah. He
Lex
is throw.
Luthor.
Yeah, Lex Luthor is the
But he's
bald
not
dude.
in the same. Is he in the Batman stuff?
I thought, is he?
I know
Wait.
he's in DC, but I don't recall him being. I'm gonna check because
Yeah, I'm
he's a
looking more
super
too.
villain, but I don't. Yeah, he's Superman's arch nemesis. That's what I was thinking. I was like, Lex Luthor and
Ah, yeah, yeah,
Batman?
yeah.
Because that's what I
But
was like,
yeah,
hold on a
they
minute.
but it's all
Okay.
DC, so
Right, right, right. I just wanted to make
so
sure in my mind. I was like, Batman's
so
arch
wait, who's
nemesis is
Batman is
Joker.
Joker, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Joker.
Okay.
But yeah, I just had to I just needed to validate myself because I was like, hold on a minute. I was super confused.
So they throw
Um,
Batman into the loop, and after escaping, he breaks into the IO bridge. So the bridge again comes into play,
mm,
and with a group of loopers, and he finds the root of the spire containing the 0 point. After calibrating the 0 point and using, I guess everybody has uh, a power within, and it uses that power within to send everyone home.
That makes
So
me think of
sending
that
a
that meme from Community, the "Ha! Gay!" when Ken Jung says that.
yeah,
It's like it's the power
because
within.
because they explained it as some type of power, and I was like, that just sounds like, oh, the power within, our friendship grows, and I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
The real lesson was or it's like, what was it? The friends we made along the way. It's like, oh God.
Mhm.
Okay.
So the
So,
final week of the season of season 6, UFOs begin abducting people, and that is the
oh,
end of season 6.
shit. Remind
Oops.
me, how does DC get out of this scenario?
Batman gets a group of loopers together. They go on the
Uh-huh.
bridge, use the power within to
Power with
send everyone home.
got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Okay.
UFOs appear.
UFOs appear. So they got other problems now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Oh God. There's so much. I'm looking at all my
I'm
notes.
looking
It's
at your slide too, and I was like, okay, she circled 5 points on the map.
oh no, this is just the best map I can find of the
Oh, okay. I was like, oh,
yeah,
squiggly
no, this is
lines.
just a good, because it's so hard to sometimes find good quality maps or maps that
Right,
show like what each location is called, because some of
right,
them is just blank maps and I'm like, well, that's not going to help any of us.
right.
So
Yeah, it's
caddy
nice to
quarters still
see.
going strong.
Boop, boop. Team
So
CC.
the last reality arrives with their mothership, destroying the spire, trying to absorb the 0 points. So the last reality is what the aliens are called.
Hmm.
Okay, they failed to absorb the 0 point. So they deploy saucers and abductors in a full-on invasion. So between season 6 and 7, the IO has returned to reality zero from Lex Luthor's world.
Hmm.
So between like this season showing up, somehow they returned.
Okay.
Okay. The mothership moves towards Slurpy Swamp and
Ooh.
opens its hatch. There's a hatch pulling buildings from the ground and taking them into the abduction chambers.
That's where they get probed.
Yeah.
Slurpy swamp probe.
So now we're bringing up oh God, why?
Brother.
So
Ugh.
now we bring up the Foundation. Remember the Foundation who was
Yep.
trapped? Okay, he wakes up in Batman's reality, NF 1935, and fights Batman because Batman thought he was part of the IO. Once it's revealed he's not, the Foundation agrees to help Batman close the sideways rift so no one else can come into this reality.
Mm.
But Foundation is tricked by the Batman who laughs. So that's this guy right here. I have his skin. This is called the
Oh.
Batman who laughs.
Okay.
I thought it
Looks.
looked cool.
Yeah, kind of like Joker with that
Yeah.
smile for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting.
So he dives after the rift. The Foundation follows him into the loop. So they're now back in here. And
Okay.
there's this quick skirmish against them. Rocky, stop it.
It's
The
like, did
after
somebody say squirmish?
During
Skirmish?
the fight, Batman who laughs damages the Foundation's visor, making him making him susceptible to the loop's effects. So
Right,
losing
because
his
they got that
voice.
suit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got those
Mm-hmm.
special suits that they wear to protect themselves from it.
Yep.
I
Mm-hmm.
remember that.
So he kills the Batman who laughs, but he begins to panic as his visor won't be repaired before the loop resets. So
Mm.
the storm closes around him, but vanishes in an instant because he is the last one standing.
Mm.
So when the storm closes, if there's one last person standing, they hi Rocky, they survive.
Yeah, they win, right?
Yeah, they win. So
Victory Royale. Some,
victory.
some. Okay.
Number one victory royale. Yeah, Batman. Batman.
Yeah, Batman, we about to get down. Get down. Like Slither in London town. Just touched down in Slurpee Swamp.
Wow, have you been listening to the song?
No,
Hello?
I'm making up lyrics.
Oh,
I'm a wordsmith.
cause someone's cause there's to just touchdown or something in Tomato Town.
Yeah,
I
'cause in
wanna
the
chug
original
jug
song
with
they
you.
say London town, so I just figured it'd be something. I just wanted to say Slurpee Swamp 'cause it gives me the ick
So on
saying
the
it.
last day of the abduction, Sloan prepares. So remember Dr. Sloan, the one who gave Agent Jones the message, like, "Hey, don't just don't."
Oh, said,
Yeah,
"Hey, chill, stop time
yeah.
traveling or traveling through the 0 point."
So Sloan prepares a group of loopers to infiltrate the mothership, the big ass thing. Ow, Rocky! I'm just like dealing with a cat right now. So this big mothership, yeah, they're going to infiltrate it. Okay, come on. Okay,
Yay,
there's.
Rocky Cam.
All right. He keeps. Anywho,
He's a big
so
baby.
they're gonna place bombs around it and then activate the bombs and but kaboom, you know.
Yeah.
So the
On the
mothership
ship though,
starts.
right? Is it landed?
Yes.
Okay, on the
No, no,
ship.
no.
Okay.
It's
That's what I was
yeah,
gonna
on
say.
the
I was
ship,
like,
on
it's
the
in
ship.
the sky. Okay, got it, got it, got it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
cool.
So the mothership starts the abduction, and all the loopers are placed inside experiment holding cells. Yeah.
Ooh.
Sloan hacks the alien jetpack, so that's a thing we can use during the season. Jetpack
Mm-hmm.
to gain remote access into the mothership system and opens the holding cells, letting them all out. Okay. They go through a number of rooms and tunnels until they are spotted and cornered. And this is the first attempt to try to do the bombs, and it's not going well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sloan weaponizes the jetpacks and deactivates the cube that was corruption cube. Remember the cubes that I talked about
Yeah, it
before?
looks like a
Yeah,
tesseract. Yeah.
yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, hold on. Ow, Rocky. So yeah. Now I lost my spot. The
Thanks,
loopers reboot the
Rocky.
cube by placing their hands on it together. Okay. So
Using the power within.
yep. So and the cube activates an elevator, and they're
Mm.
taken to a massive chamber full of cubes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So the reason why there's going to be spoiler alert, the the lady on the left is going to be someone, and as you can see there's cubes surrounding her.
What? I didn't
What?
even think about that. What?
Anywho, the
Crazy.
mothership blows up, sending the loopers and everyone flying.
Anyway. But wait, the
Yeah,
mothership blows up. Where are they? They're in that cube
they're
world.
inside. They're yeah, and that's inside
The cube world
the.
is in the ship?
No, no, not the cube world. It's sending them into a room that's full of cubes.
In the ship? Or where is this room?
Yes.
Okay.
There's okay, where did it hold on.
So they all die.
No, they're blasted out
Oh.
and everyone inside the mothership are flying down to Apollo, which is the island.
Okay.
Okay? And multiple abductors, which is just skin,
Mm-hmm.
crash down to the island too, along with a group of corruption cubes and the golden cube and the reboot
Ooh.
cube. So the golden cube is what something comes out of it. Dun, dun,
Midas!
dun.
No?
No.
But Midas,
Uh,
everything he touches turns to gold. That's the story.
no. Season 8 starts with the cubes corrupting the land and activating and combining,
Oh.
and the golden cube comes out The Cube
Ba, ba, ba,
Queen! What a great
bow.
name.
Queen. The Cube Queen. Okay.
And she awakens and releases her strongest cube monster. If that's the end of season 8.
Stop. Stop. Cube monster? Like literally made
Yep.
out of.
Uh,
Oh my god.
I
Why
believe
wasn't
so,
her
Ma.
cube purple? Purple is her aesthetic, not gold.
No, it doesn't. It
It doesn't make sense. Make
it
it
looks
make
like
sense.
it's purple. The cube monster's purple. That
No,
works.
I meant the cube that the Cube Queen came out of.
Yeah, no, cause no,
Well, I
no.
guess gold because of royal, because she's the queen.
Yeah,
But purple is the
yeah.
color of royalty. It's fine, whatever.
Ba ba
Cube
ba.
monster. Ooh,
Ba
damn.
ba ba.
That's a cool picture of her.
Yeah, right.
That's sick.
So, season finale for chapter 2. We're almost there, guys.
Yay.
The fight against I don't know what my dad. Did you hear my huh?
No.
Oh, my dad was like, "Huh." Anywho, fight against the Cube
Ugh.
Queen starts. What is it good for? Absolutely. Oh, stop.
No, I said Haktua.
Oh, all I heard was "hoo" from you. So
I said
your mic broke
Haktua,
up a
and
little.
you're like, what is it good for? It's like, what is this meme we just made? Stupid
I
ass
didn't hear the
mic.
hook too. I just heard the hook. So I was like,
Oh, that's
huh.
so funny. Oh my god,
What
stupid
is it?
mic.
Anywho, they're fighting against the Cube Queen, and the reboot cube teleports and assists the loopers. So the reboot cube is the good cube.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
Just
Actually, no, I was tracking that. I heard that there
yeah,
was the corruption cube and the reboot cube, and I was like, I think the
yeah.
reboot cube is good.
So the abductors and the monsters start destroying locations across the island,
Okay.
and one of them targets the reboot cube, leaving the loopers defenseless. So the cube was helping the loopers. Now they have nobody.
Rip.
Meanwhile, in the bridge, Sloane and Gunner began interrogating Jones. So Sloane turns out to be a bad guy, Dr. Sloane.
What?
Like, what? Yeah, so
I
um
mean, isn't the IO just bad, though? How is
yeah,
Dr. Sloan a bad guy if the IO is bad?
there I
Isn't
don't know.
Dr. Sloan within the IO?
Dr. Sloane was its own person.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like just oh hey.
Oh, like a researcher
Yeah,
person,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
That
yeah,
was
like
maybe
more
studying the 0 point, and that's why they
yeah.
told. Okay, because
But
I'm
it turns
like,
out nope.
so they're an evil scientist.
Yep,
Maybe.
basically, yeah.
Okay.
So they're interrogating Agent Jones
Hmm.
until the Foundation breaks in to save him.
Ooh! Yeah,
They run to the zero
Foundation.
point. They run into the 0 point chambers, and the Foundation tears down one of the panels as cover, and tells the Foundation tells Jones to disable the gyro system, and the island begins to flip. So the gyro was keeping the island stable.
Yeah,
So that's
like
what you see
a,
the picture here.
it's
There's a cool
flipping.
like yeah, there was a cool like gif of it like flipping and stuff,
Uh-huh.
but
No, that's
you
okay. I
know,
can understand. Yeah,
this
that's
is this
cool.
is the best I could do with that. So that yeah, it's flipping over. It's like, "Uh-oh,
Yeah, that's cool.
spaghetti-o."
Wait, so didn't the Foundation have a crack in his mask though?
Yeah, but remember he survived
Survived what?
the storm. Remember it was closing in around him, but he was the last one standing, so he had
Oh,
enough time to fix it.
okay,
Cuz
got it.
he didn't
Got
have
it.
time to fix it before the storm closed in all the way.
Okay, got it. Got it. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you. There's a
So the
lot of
visitor,
moving parts. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
there's no it
Sorry to
like I
follow.
told you, my brain hurt trying to, and like
Yeah,
I've said in the past, like people watching this, if you go, hey, wait, no, this actually happened, please tell us below, because it's a lot. I didn't
yeah,
even cover. At one point, I'm gonna talk about like a Marvel fight or something, and I'm just gonna briefly go over it because it's just a fight, and
right.
it's just so they can introduce more Marvel characters to
Hmm.
play. So I didn't want
Yeah,
to
that's fine.
go into detail about that.
Hmm.
So the visitor and the scientist arrive and rescue the loopers from, um,
So those are two more
Cube
members of the
Queen's.
seven.
Yes. So they escape and meet up with Jones at the Foundation. Okay. The
Woo.
care a caretaker. It's just another skin. Slams down on the glass ceiling, cracking it where they're at, and breaks it and floods the room that they're in. The bridge area where they were
Hmm.
just at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the loopers float on into the ocean as the island is flipping, witnessing Apollo flip over to Artemis. That is the new island name, Artemis.
Ooh, cool.
The cube came comes into the cube queen comes into contact with water and is defeated.
Ah, dang, she can't swim, huh?
And she's like, oh.
Oh, that
Anyway,
sucks.
before rifting away, and the portal closes, stopping the invasion on the last reality. The island fully flips, causing a massive tidal wave that knocks the loopers out, beginning the drift to Artemis. That is what it was called. The basically unplayable period in Fortnite. It was like 18 hours long, so no
Hmm.
one can play Fortnite while they set up the new
Oh,
season
yeah.
or chapter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Wow.
Season 1 and 2, chapter 3.
The
Da, da,
Daily
da, da, da,
Bugle.
da.
Isn't that from Superman?
Or
Chonker
Spider Man?
Speedway. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Yeah, the Daily Bugle. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was one of them,
So
man.
the loopers wake up. Wow, new map. It's just the same map flipped.
But it's cool. That's a creative way to, because I
Yeah,
was wondering this too, in the beginning was the like they change it up. So how do they keep it fresh? So, oh, it's pretty
right.
cool.
So they wake up, find the foundation, and a few other loopers gather around a campfire. The foundation explains that the IO exploiting the 0 point, and they will never be safe from that threats. Okay, and that the omniverse, so universe, omniverse, every
Mm-hmm.
universe or every multiverse is in danger as long as they are in control.
Mm.
And he asked the loopers for help explaining that if they succeed, they can all go home.
Yay.
So the IO starts drilling, and they are taking a cavern inside a mountain. And the scientists warn the loopers that a war is coming. So we
Oh
have the
shit.
IO start to drill because they're
Mm-hmm.
looking for something, and the scientist, which is one of the seven,
Mm-hmm.
warns the loopers that a war is coming.
War,
The
what is it
seven,
good for? A simple thing. I had to. I'm sorry. The seven. Go ahead.
the seven launches various rockets for recon missions.
What? Why are you so sad?
Because of your singing, it was so beautiful.
Oh, stop. That's definitely not why. Oh my God. So full of shit. Jesus. Ah, this girl.
So they're trying to do they're launching various rockets for recon missions, but
Hmm.
they start getting sabotaged by the IO, and the scientist employs the help of the loopers to help stop the sabotage, and that is the end of season 1.
Yay. Okay. Simple
So
enough.
season 2 the IO attacks the seven with a giant when and a giant drill emerges from underneath,
Hmm.
being the reason for the earthquakes that were happening. Which when they started drilling, that's where you know,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Well,
seven
when you
fight.
drill, the ground will tremble,
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
makes
I don't know
sense.
how
Yeah.
else to explain it, but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it makes sense.
So the seven fight back and reclaim a lot of land. And Agent Jones hears that the IO is producing a doomsday device. Then,
Another doomsday device.
yes, and then there's a whole, I guess it was a Marvel thing. Well, this is where a whole Marvel and Fortnite section where they join the fight against the IO and they fight the IO. Like
Mm,
Marvel characters come in from that universe and they help fight and defeat the IO. And that is the end of season 2.
okay. They don't
So
explain how there's more water on this map in season 2
it's
versus season 1. Do they?
yeah, I don't know. I think it's
Oh.
because when it was flooded, like when it was turned over
Yeah, but that's
and then it
season 2,
dried
isn't
out.
it?
No, I'm a dumbass and I put one here
Oh
and two
my
here.
god, bro. Oh, why do you do that? Okay, that can make more sense with it drying out
Sorry.
later. Because I was looking at it as like, season 2, where'd all this water come from? What the
Yeah,
heck?
no, that's just me putting
Okay,
it.
that makes more sense. No, that's fine.
Oopsie, sorry.
It's fine.
All right, this map is very. I'm sorry. It's the same one from before,
Hey, Shroom
from this one.
Station, baby!
Just a little bit extra stuff added in and little like this
Yeah,
shows more of the, but it's just a yeah.
it's more detailed.
Yeah, it's more detailed, but the quality is like not the best.
It's a little potato quality, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen this. It's
Yeah,
very
it's the same.
similar. It's the same app.
Yeah.
So,
So after defeating the IO, an island-wide celebration begins. Hoorah!
ooh,
Party! Yeah! The zero point is now exposed, and underneath the glow, surrounded by debris, it forms the reality tree. So because the IO is gone, so that's I try to
ooh.
get a good. So there's a reality tree that
Mm-hmm.
forms, and which also creates the falls bio on the island. So
Reality what bio?
by
Falls
the reality falls biome.
biome. Okay.
Yes,
Oh,
by
is that the on the
sorry.
left
Yeah.
with the Shroom Station, Greasy Grove,
Oh, yeah, like right here. Here you see the
purplish area? Okay, yeah.
yeah. It's really shitty quality, but yeah.
No, no, it's okay. I just wanted to get an idea. Okay.
So the zero point starts bringing in a lot of powerful artifacts from many
Mm-hmm.
realities, trying to warn the island of danger. And then there are reports that some of the loopers and members of the Seven are randomly disappearing.
Oh,
And that
uh-oh.
is the end of season 3.
Okay.
Okay. So season 4 starts with the remaining 7 investigating like what is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And all while this is happening, a strange chrome substance are spreading across the island, consuming the origin and the scientists, which are members of the Seven.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jones is contacted to find a way to stop the arrival of the Nothing. So the Nothing is coming.
The nothing.
Remember the Nothing from the first one?
It's like
At first there was nothing,
yeah.
and it's a scent. Remember when I was like, "Oh, it's like ego and stuff," and you were like, "It's like the Avengers."
Yeah, I remember that. Thanks.
I remember that too. It was
Yeah,
great. It was
thanks.
funny.
If you guys haven't watched that episode, um, you can check it out in the description. I'll put it in the description.
Yes. So,
Don't sound too excited now. Like,
so
yes.
The loopers go and investigate the reality tree and its roots. And after they investigate and collect chrome samples, because remember there was chrome spreading,
Yep.
they send it to the paradigm, paradigm,
Paradigm. Paradigm.
Paradigm. Oh,
We talked about this last week.
I know,
You
I
just don't say
I
the
knew.
G. It's a weird word.
Paradigm, yes.
It's a
So
weird
they send samples to the paradigm. How? Why did they put a G in there then? Anywho,
English, man. It doesn't make sense. It never makes sense.
yeah, that is true. That is true. So they perform an experiment on the chrome that's spreading, and the is to battle plans written by the Origin were obtained by the Loopers. So the Origin before disappeared, they got the plans for the Loopers got it.
Okay.
And then meanwhile, Bytes, Bytes, it's a
Okay.
skin,
Mm-hmm.
was chosen by the Nothing itself to be a warrior for the last reality. And that's
Okay.
how season 4 ends. So they're preparing for this big fight right now.
Yeah, with the nothing and
Mhm.
I guess bites kind of.
Yeah,
It's-
it's just a skin that
Mm-hmm.
is a warrior. So
Okay.
that's where we come to the finale. Okay? A group of loopers on the island build a stronghold on top of the reality tree as a final defense against the power of the Herald, which is just the nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is right here.
She's
This
the Herald?
she yeah, she it the Herald, the nothing.
Uh-huh.
That's the skin they chose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I wanted to bring in the Herald because it's mentioned the Herald a lot, so I don't
Yeah.
want to keep flip flopping. So
Wait, so
despite
remind
the
me
F,
before you go into that, the
yes,
Herald is the
the nothing,
nothing in just like uh kind of
like a sent,
humanoid
like how,
form.
yeah, like remember how like Ego became like uh what's his name in
It's just a
oh my
form
god,
that people will recognize, right? Versus
yeah,
just the sentient form.
yeah, because what is that, Guardians of the Galaxy, his dad is Ego, and that's the Ego's a
Thanos?
big.
I can't stop this feeling
Oh my god.
deep
Hold on.
inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me
Is it
when you hold me.
Peter Quill's dad is
Star
Ego.
Lord.
The
Oh,
no, Star Lord is his.
I'm a
Oh my god.
motherfucking star boy. Blueberry tea,
But
guys.
do you not remember the, is it
Yeah,
the
his
second
his
movie?
dad is a sentient. I remember. I just don't
Yes.
remember his name.
Yeah, that's why I
But
keep saying Ego.
yes, ego. So okay, Peter.
Anywho, uh, despite the effort of the Loopers trying to destroy the Herald, she forms a massive body made of chrome and
Ego. His
fuses with.
name is Ego.
That's what.
Oh, I thought you weren't sure.
No, I've I've been sure. I knew it wasn't the Avengers or Thanos.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He's a living planet with a humanoid
Yes.
extension. So it's, yeah, a
Yes.
humanoid form. Okay.
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, we got there at the end. That's all that matters.
Hey, did you guys know that Peter Quill's dad is named Ego? Hoocha gotcha, hoocha, hoocha, hoocha. I'm so sorry. She's never gonna want
Anywho.
to present in front of me again.
Anywho, chrome, the body made of chrome infuses with the reality tree. The Herald
Oh,
does.
okay.
Resulting in sacrificing herself, but leading to the nearly complete destruction of both Artemis and Apollo. Because remember, the islands
Yep,
flip flop into one's,
yep.
yes, excluding the 0 point. So
Wow.
the loopers find themselves in space surrounding this picture right here in space surrounding by chunks of the island. So this is like where it exploded,
Mm-hmm.
the island. And the 0 point manages to tether. I can say it in my
Tether.
head. Tether, tether,
Tether.
tether.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say it in my head, but when I say it out loud, it sounds weird. So
It's
I don't
okay.
know. How
Tether is a weird word. It's just funny to,
tether.
because you can't see me, and but I can see you on your camera, and I can see like the gears in your brain. You're like feather, no tether,
Yeah.
tether.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so they tether onto pieces of the land and create a new island. Okay.
Ooh.
And so the 0 point starts taking pieces of land and people from different realities, and that's how the finale ends. And we got to see what happens
Ooh.
in the next one.
Oh, that's cool. So I'm really excited to see what the map is going to look like now that they're tethering all those all those pieces together.
Yeah.
It's a nice SAT word there.
And
Uh,
that's it.
let me put your oh, stop watching. Oh, it's still up there. Oh, never mind. I'm so sorry.
It's
I
okay. You got
swear,
there at the
guys,
end.
I swear it's tea. Okay, look. I know it's purple, but it's blueberries. Okay? I promise. I swear. I'm not gonna beat these allegations. I already know, but I think overall, it's a fairly I do think that it is easier to understand knowing who the IO is, knowing who the
Well,
seven
they're
are.
gone now. Yeah.
Right. Well, everyone's gone, really, right? Is the
Yeah.
seven's gone too? I mean, everything was,
Everything went bloop.
yeah, everything. So I'm so glad I understand now, and they're all gone. So I wonder who they're gonna bring in next. If they're gonna
Yeah.
bring the IO back, if it's gonna be completely different
Hmm.
agency, or the nothing still, no, the nothing went bye-bye, right?
Or
Did
did
the
it?
nothing explode?
Or did it? We'll see. It
Oh,
might come back.
snap. Yeah, I mean it's sentient, right? So
Yeah.
pretty
So
hard to kill. Yeah. No, it's cool. I liked it. I like I'm trying to remember my favorite and not say Midas.
it's
No, I
Midas.
think it
Just say
was
Midas.
no, I the Cube Queen really no. I think it was cool when they brought in the DC characters,
Mm.
Batman, Lex Luthor. I also like how for the Marvel time, like the little Marvel story they did, they also had like this is what Thor and Galactus were doing before they came here
Yeah.
kind of context versus like, oh, they just showed up one day, you know?
Yeah, like the Marvel coming in to fight the IO, there's a whole backstory. It's like a whole different like
Mm-hmm.
um episode I could do with because it was so much. I was like, I'm just gonna say they came in and fought because that's what they did at towards the end. They all show up and
Yeah, and they fight.
yeah.
Oh, it's cool. I'm also curious, like, Fortnite's not owned by Disney, right? So how are they getting all these IPs to use like
Um,
Batman, I'm sorry, Marvel. I'm thinking about Marvel specifically because I don't know for DC who's the
I know I
overarching.
heard that they're gonna bring in like no, they have like I have Jack Skellington skin. I have
Ooh.
so
Yeah, like
like
I'm
they do
wondering
a
just how
lot
they
of
get permission or if they, it's a big conglomerate at this point, I guess, but
yeah, it's yeah, they have a lot of skins like
mm-hmm. But yeah,
every day at 7 o'clock central or 7 p.m. whatever time zone you're in, the shop updates with new skins and stuff
every day,
every day.
holy crap.
So new skins, new dances, new like skins for guns or cars or blah blah blah. So it's
That's
like,
crazy. That's
mm-hmm.
so much content.
Yeah, and there's a battle pass for the season.
Uh-huh.
Like this
Do
one
you
ends in
pay
November.
per season?
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
you buy the battle
mm-hmm,
pass, but I think it's worth it because you get a lot of cool stuff,
mm-hmm.
like cool skins and stuff, and V
Well, I
bucks in
mean,
some of them.
right, and they're also providing new content to you, so they need to
Hmm.
make their money somehow, so it makes
Yeah,
sense. How long does a season last usually? Out
this
of
one just
curiosity.
started like last week. This
Mm-hmm.
new one started, and it's going till November this season.
Just a couple months.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm also trying to think about from a lore perspective, when you're
Hmm.
talking about a season, how much time, I guess,
Yeah, it's a few
on
months.
average, which makes
Hmm.
sense because the story's pretty
Yeah, and you
involved.
got to keep people coming back for more because every time a new season drops, all the sweats come out. They play until they finish the battle pass, and then they
Hmm.
disappear, and then the game is more chill because you don't have all the sweats in there. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I can imagine that cannot be as fun for a casual. Do they have lobbies? Like, I know some games with the lobbies, it's like, one for more casual players, they kind of divvy it up, but it sounds like that doesn't happen
they
in
have
Fortnite. It's just
no,
like,
they have no build. So, because usually the Fortnite you play has where you build like
mm,
buildings and stuff. And
okay,
then there's a no build mode, which is what we usually play because, trying to shoot and kill people while trying to build at the same time is too much for me.
yeah.
And then there's you can play casual games like tycoons, stuff like that.
What's tycoons?
Like where like you spend enough time, you get money, and then you like upgrade like like a pizza place. So we unlock the oven now
Oh,
after.
so you're not even like fighting people. You're
No,
just
you're not fighting. You're just it's very like it's so like my brother and me and his girlfriend, we like fiance, we all play them tycoons when we really don't want to battle anyone, but we don't want to play a game where you have to like think or like,
yeah.
cuz
That's
it's not
cool.
thinking much and it's,
Yeah. You
yeah.
need games like that sometimes where you just don't
Mhm.
think.
Yeah.
Um, I think that's why I that's how COD was sold to me too. Like after
Mhm.
a while, the streamer I was watching was like, sometimes you just want to sit and shoot stuff and not think about it,
Yeah.
really.
Mhm.
Um, or
And
same
sometimes
with
you don't
Destiny.
want to think. Sometimes you don't
Yeah,
want to think
just don't
or
want to
shoot.
think. That's why
So
I
you just
like,
play tycoons.
yeah, Tycoons reminds me of kind of like Animal Crossing. Like,
Mhm.
I'll just sometimes in Animal Crossing, I'm like, I'm just gonna do my tasks, hit rocks, fish or something. Or not that long ago, I was like, oh, I want to change up this area and change the how the trees
Mhm.
and flowers are laid out. So I just did that for a while. Like, just kind of you think a little because you think of how you're gonna plant it, but then it's
Yeah.
just the kind of like lay down the
Mhm.
ground, then put the plants down. Like it's very relaxing, I think.
Did you see the Sims is coming to Switch? It's called like the
Sims
Sims. That's
4
like no,
or
no. It's called the Sims.
oh, is it by EA
Okay.
still or
Let's see. The
because if it's
Sims.
EA, I'm just stay quiet on
It's
my
called My
thoughts.
Sims.
Wait, My Sims? That existed
Mhm.
in the past.
Oh, well, it's
That existed
coming.
in the past. That was a 2000s. I just pulled it up.
Well, it's
2007 game. They're like little chibis. Have you
yeah,
seen
but it's
that?
coming back. No, I've never seen it, but it's
Oh, the
coming back.
cozy bundle. Yeah, it's a
And
re-release. Oh, the
it
added
looks
kingdoms.
yeah, it looks cool, and I was like, oh, I want to play that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember this game.
I
I didn't
never
never
played.
play, but I do remember. It's just like Sims. It's like chibi Sims.
Mm.
But cozy bundle. Oh God, that sounds like my jam. Rediscover the charm of these two My Sims games. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, I might play this with you. It's coming out in
Hell yeah.
November. Oh, but
Yeah,
it's
like
only
right when
single.
fall and it's cozy weather and
Yeah, no, that would be fun for streaming too. I like those cozy
mm,
streams too, where you're like, let's build something or um
yeah.
oh man, I wish you could like visit other people's places
Maybe they
though.
might eventually add it.
Yeah, 'cause that would be
Just like they did with
cool.
Animal Crossing.
Right. Yeah, 'cause right now I don't see. That would be so cool. Thanks for pointing that out. I didn't know. I still need to pre-order Echoes of Wisdom.
Zelda? Oh.
Yeah, pre-order it and I'm moving soon. Guys, I'm moving soon. So next podcast, you'll not see this background. It's gonna look different. Actually, next week I won't have my stuff. So it's gonna look kind of ghetto. But then the week after that, I'll have like my Blue Yeti and my my desk will you guys won't see it, but I'll have like my super, my normal desk and chair, my gaming chair. Ah, oh my God.
You're like,
Back.
"Oh, my butt will
Yeah.
be so happy."
It's not even that, it's my shoulders. My shoulders get like crazy. And I was talking to my trainer about this because I've been under a lot of stress lately because of the move and then my job. And I was like, yeah, I can like feel it in my shoulder. And he's like, yeah, that's your body carrying the stress. Because I injured this shoulder when I was like 18, carrying too much heavy food trays. And I still like, it'll flare up. And that's like, I was like, oh, that makes so much sense that
Mm.
it's just like tense. Because I'll like scrunch up like this sometimes too. So yeah, the gaming chair, it's like, it goes all the way up, you know. So I think that'll be good. And a massage. I need to
Yeah, I need
do
one
that.
too.
It's just finding one. We've talked about this. Finding one
Yeah.
is hard. It's hard to
Mhm.
find like a good person that doesn't just like go through the motions and also listens. Like you want to
Mhm.
feel comfortable enough to speak up and say like, "Hey, um, that's you're like don't hit that don't you're pressing too hard or something like um yeah." So
Mm.
it's a struggle, but I did find a potential place. I'll see. I just got to schedule, but like there's no time. It's just
Yeah. Wait till you move and
staying
then
alive. Yeah, I'm just like hoping my bed shows up. That's really important. Imagine I message you, I'm like, hey, so I guess I'm sleeping on the floor tonight. The first night. That would be
you send a
crazy.
picture and you're just curled up in a corner.
Yeah, with like a box, because I don't even have a blanket. Imagine. I do have a blanket, so I'm okay. And I did travel with my sheets, so I at least planned for that. And I got my router. So I'm setting up my internet that first day. I'm like, the most
Oh
important
yeah.
things, bed, internet. Everything else, I'm like, I don't care. Food, I don't care.
Who needs it?
Who needs it? I can just game and sleep. That's all I need. Priorities. So, but yeah, that's our chapter 2, chapter 3. I honestly didn't find it too confusing. I think I got it. I mean, if you ask me to
That's good.
repeat it, I won't be able to. But
Yeah, if you asked me to repeat it without my
yeah,
notes, I'd be like,
it's too much. But yeah, I feel
yeah.
like in general, as long as I asked some like questions so I could get the big picture, and that helped me too. Of course, I interrupted you with like stupid comments every 5 minutes, so I'll try to
Oh
not
no, it's
do
fine. I like that. It gives me motivation.
that. Oh, when I'm like, ooh, Slurpy Swamp. Ooh.
Oh, ego? Oh, ego? Yeah.
Did you guys know that Peter
It's
Quill's father? I really thought you're like, oh yeah, ego something. I was like, I don't know, the Avengers. It just went over my head, over my head. And yeah, looking it up, I was like, oh, I just finally put two and two together.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping for a good night's sleep.
Me too.
Yes, you're like for the sake of everyone,
Please.
please. But anyways, thank you guys. Make sure you like the video. If you really like it, you can subscribe so you can keep up with our new
Mhm.
videos. If you really, really like it, You can tell your friends, like, I found these two weirdos on YouTube that talk about nerd stuff. That would be cool. Or you comment, or nothing. You could just watch it and be like, huh, and go
That
about
was
your
good.
day. Yeah, it was a good video. Still working on my outros. All right, bye bye.
All
See you
right,
guys next week.
bye. See